welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ravens!
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Greg Reynolds to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
They go play action with Goff. Has the connection to right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Detroit.
Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Got to figure out this third down here. From the gun, Goff. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Ravens make the recovery. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a third MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season, and sure, 45 total touchdowns now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. This throw is caught. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback driving power for it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A motion to tight end left. Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36. Lamar off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henry on second. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hanson for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run, Brock. That brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Lamar now from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And the Lions have recovered it. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They're now set for 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Changing it up here, Jackson finds him on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. Jukes out a 1-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's got time here. Finds his man over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down.
Goff setting to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions down by a touchdown. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yards to go.
To throw. Searches from the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here on 4th. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Raymond on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now gone. They're going to get to him, and what a shot. The football's out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. and the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A draw now. This is Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Ravens in victory formation and content to just need this one out. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.